I'm in here alone, y'all. Is it still recording me? Am I being recorded? Kendra. All right, let's see if we can get Toya back.
Welcome to ThoughtsNaGlass podcast. I'm LaToya,
And I'm Kendra.
and this is a weekly podcast where we share our unfiltered thoughts and opinions on a variety of topics.
So sit back, relax, and join us on a conversation of real, raw, and ridiculously funny commentary.
Period. Every week we do a drink of the night. Kendra, what's the drink tonight?
So tonight's drink, we're still in the fall, looking for, smooth, comforting type drinks. So tonight's drink is called a Maple Chai Sidecar.
Mm.
Super easy to make. You're gonna rim your glass with cinnamon, sugar, or you could do cinnamon and like a little bit of like the maple syrup to kind of help it to stick. 2 ounces of cognac, 1 ounce of triple sec, 1 ounce of lemon juice, 1 ounce of maple syrup, and 2 ounces of strongly brewed chai tea. Make sure that it's cold. You know, put that in your glass, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, strain it through to your glass that is over rocks, or because we're doing it that way with a sidecar, or you could do it as a martini, like in the video, and just put it in a martini glass.
Cheers.
I love a
I
good
mean,
maple.
yeah, I love chai tea. So
Hmm.
that all those
I'm
flavors.
not the biggest fan, but I like
No,
when it's mixed with alcohol. Chai, don't do me no chai tea.
I like, and the maple comes through. I like it. I
Mm-hmm.
like it.
Mm-hmm. All
And
right, so
and
what
whenever
we?
we do like a cinnamon or
Yes, the
anything around,
ramen.
it makes the drink smell so good.
Mm-hmm. I
Mm.
like anything like cognac and maple,
Mm-hmm.
that cinnamon, like that cinnamon smell. It just gives a fireplace.
I feel like I'm showing so much cleavage with this
You
camera
showing
view.
the grease.
No, I don't. I don't want to show the cleave. I don't know. My boobs look huge on this. It's because of the
It's
lines on
because of
the
this.
shirt. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
it is what it is. All right, so we've been dipping and doing. It's been a week. As y'all can see, we're virtual. It's just look, shit been going on.
I'm gonna
So
just say this: if you, for us to be able to continue to give you guys stuff week on, like especially with now it's getting darker sooner, kids is like fully in school now. We got holiday stuff coming up. I have a cookout coming up, a wedding coming up, going out of town for a week. Like it's a lot, and then that doesn't even get into the crux of November when all the family stuff, Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Friendsmas, just seeing like it's a lot.
yeah,
So bear with us, and this may be some of the times that we'll be able to make sure that we can get these things out to y'all. You might just not have to be. We may not be in the same room, but you understand the spirit.
yeah, and the
Yeah.
conversation is still good.
The,
I feel like it's still gonna give.
yes.
We just not in the studio,
In
as
the
you.
studio. Mhm.
How was your? Do you want to talk about your week first, or you want me to talk about my week first?
No, we're gonna let the birthday girl it. You know.
I will see. I was. I didn't
Oh,
want to
now
take
let
up.
me go first so
I
that you
was gonna
could
say I don't want to take up too much time.
do a full thing. Okay. My week was good. What did we do? I feel like I did something on Friday, but now I don't remember. So I don't. Maybe I didn't. But on Saturday, of course, I spent the day with LaToya for her birthday. I'll let her go into full detail with that. But on Sunday, we went to a monster truck rally. So first of
Hmm.
all, PG County was giving shots and microchips to dogs for free.
Oh,
Dogs and
really?
cats. Dogs and cats, two per household. Child, I got there at they opened at 10 to start doing everything. I got there like 9:20. I was
And
on um but I got there at 9:20. Let me just say this. I didn't leave until 12:20.
it was a lot of people.
It was a lot of people and only like one doctor doing in two lines, one doctor doing the rabies shot, one doctor doing the chipping.
Mm-hmm.
So you only had two doctors, but basically on one pet at a time. So it wasn't like they had somebody for like four pets that they
Mm.
could do and cycle them through. But anyway, got that done. Raced down to Manassas to go to the monster truck rally. So
Oh,
did
it was in
that.
Manassas.
It was in Manassas. So yeah, so we ended up doing, and it was fun. Joshua had a ball, so we plan on going to the one in, because I'm out of town when they come in October. I'll just be getting back that weekend, and
Mm-hmm.
then they have another one that's going to be in DC in January. So we want to make sure that we take the boys to that.
Oh,
Um,
good.
so that was fun, and then with my company has merged into another company, and so trying to change, like it's been
Oh, you've got to change over like all your stuff.
all my stuff hell on wheels. It's been a week. Like I was
But
supposed
have
to
you had
actually
to
get
change
back
over your
into.
health insurance?
No, so that stuff stayed the same. So I don't have to do any of that stuff. But it's like merging two companies. Now we have to change names and stuff because the name is changing. We have to change the other people, like just a whole gambit of things.
Like your all your emails and all of that, like it's
Signature
under a new
blocks,
company name. So it's like
folders.
everything change. Yeah.
Yes. Giving people access to stuff. So it's just become a lot. I was supposed to actually start running this week, but I haven't been getting home. Last night I didn't get home until like 10:30, 11 o'clock, because
Wow.
also like I need to start packing for the cruise, because and then getting the kids ready, like getting the house ready for meals and stuff like that on both ends, making sure that I putting money in the kids account. Like, so I'm thinking about all the things that I'm doing at work. Then when I get home, I have a whole nother set of things to do. Jayla's in practice, so I'm making sure that she gets picked up or Uber back home for practice. Janae's in school, staying up to make sure so it's just life is in my back pocket, like, hey, guess what? I'm here, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to lasso me down, but I dipping and dodging, dipping and dodging.
You keep getting back
Um,
up.
okay. So, but we are here now.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it has been busy. Like, and then for me, it's been busy, but then I'm also trying to be intentional about like carving out time for myself, especially
Uh-huh.
like this past week, like for my birthday. I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of shit going on, but I mean, I gotta celebrate me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't just
Right.
all be adulting all the time. Like, so I'll get into my week. So it's been a lot going on. Like my deep freezer done broke.
Oh no.
Girl, this a piece of siding done fell off the back of the house.
Oh
One Sydney's
no.
car is acting up now. I think it's just the battery, but we tried to jump it, that didn't work, so we don't know what's going on with that. And all of that's going on, and I'm like, I got plans for brunch on Saturday, so everything gonna have to wait.
Figure it out. That's
You
y'all
know what I'm saying?
business.
I'm like, I got game night Sunday, so I don't know. Like, we eat that food in the freezer because I'm not dealing with it. I
Yeah.
mean, I obviously I'm gonna have to deal with it at some point, but it's just like I gotta find that balance. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I'll take
Absolutely.
care of some things and get it to like a certain point, but I just feel like I wasn't gonna let those things uh stop the show.
Listen, that ain't gonna stop them. That ain't stopping no show.
So what did we do? I'm trying to think. Did I do anything Friday? Oh, my mom was here. So my mom has stayed with me for a couple of weeks. Well, not even for a couple of weeks, for a week. She
I
just had
know she was saying.
because she had a little minor surgery, and
Oh,
so
okay.
she couldn't go up and down stairs. And she lives like her place is like a duplex, so her bathroom is like up a flight of stairs. Whereas if she stayed here, I have a bathroom and the kitchen and all of that on the main level. And so she could just like sleep on the couch and not have to like go up and down the stairs, right?
Yeah.
So she was here. So I mean, it was actually kind of nice having her here because like she cooked dinner. I want to say probably she was here for a week, so she cooked dinner 3 nights in a row. And then like
Oh,
other nights we had leftovers, and then we went out Saturday, so obviously she didn't need to cook that day. Um, but it was just nice, like to come home and like dinner already cooked, and then granted, she's off from work because she got to be home and resting and all of that.
right,
But she wanted
right.
to kind of move around and keep herself busy, so it was a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Um, Saturday though, we went to brunch. So I was thinking, I don't even know how I got this idea, but well, I do know how I got this idea because do you remember how we were seeing like the people doing like dressing up like old ladies
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
doing that whole thing, which I was like, that's cute, but also I want to be cute, like I don't want to.
I don't want to look like my mom.
Yeah,
Mm-mm. I
like
have
I
my
want to be
time.
cute,
I will
but I
have.
thought
I'm
that
not
was
gonna
cute, and
rush
I
it.
was like, okay, what if I just did like a vintage style?
Yeah.
And so that was kind of the inspiration. So I did, and y'all probably seen the photos, but I did a 50s theme brunch with my girls. We went to
Mm-hmm.
the Majestic in Alexandria off King Street, and I felt like the vibe of the restaurant fit the theme.
Yeah.
I was disappointed though because we missed the brunch. So we
We
basically had
definitely,
to.
definitely got to go back.
I know, right? Because I seen the brunch menu and I was really looking forward to.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of different stuff on it. I was like, oh, I want to try that. I want to try that. So I was disappointed that we missed the brunch, but the food wasn't bad. Like they didn't have a
Yeah.
wide selection
Yeah. For
within the
afternoon.
menu, but
Yeah.
I think everything we ordered was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so that was such a time. Like I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed y'all. Like even though I sometimes I was feeling like we didn't even do nothing. We was just sitting around. But I don't know, maybe I'm getting old and like I just like sitting around. Like just kicking.
Just a good kiki. Everybody looked so cute. Everybody was stopping us. They're like, "Oh, y'all look
I
so
know. I
cute."
y'all did that. Well, we did that because I don't know what I was expecting. Like
Mm,
I knew my friends would come through, but I I was keeping my expectations low. I was like, it's my birthday. So, it's different when you're not the the guest of honor, when you
mm-hmm,
are just
mm-hmm.
coming, you kind of like don't really put as much into it.
Yeah.
So in my mind, my expectations were like, if they don't go all out, I'm not mad at that because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I'm coming to the event, I'm gonna do the thing, but I may not go all out. But I was pleasantly surprised. Like I feel like everybody really got into character. Like I
Yeah.
feel like everybody got into character, which I was like, that's what's up. So that was super fun. We ended up hanging out way longer than we child brunch turned into dinner, it turned into
Look, that,
cocktails.
right. Listen, okay, because we showed up there. I had the and I recorded everything, so I'll try to make sure we drop it in.
Yeah, we'll we'll
Um,
we'll we'll put some footage in.
yeah,
I mean, I know you have a video or two, so we may drop that in too.
yeah. I had the crab rangoon.
That was
So
actually one of the best crab rangoons I've
oh my God, it
had.
was so good. It was so good. And then we had the rolls were good.
Yeah, the rolls were
Those were
good.
tasty. We did I feel like we did another appetizer, but now I can't think of it.
Was it the mussels?
Oh, we did have mussels. Those were good. So Tanithia and Tony ended up getting the mussels. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I got something. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. But my meal, I got the bolognese, and then it was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, what was in it? It was so good. Now I can't think of
Sydney
it.
got the bolognese too, and she really liked it.
Yeah, and then I had it the next day, and I was like, so so
I
so.
wonder if they make their pasta in-house.
Yeah, it seemed very fresh. It
Yeah.
seemed very fresh. Um, and then they had which y'all didn't like, the snickerdoodle.
Yeah, it was I didn't think that the creme brulee was really hitting on nothing. We had
I
me and
love
Ruby
corn.
had the burger. That was pretty good. Um And what who else? What else did they have? The menu wasn't that it was one page.
No,
So
it was, and then the pages had big spaces.
so I feel like we probably named everything that was on there.
Right. Anything else that, and then Shantae had the Brussels sprouts. Those look
Oh yeah,
tasty.
those were good. Hmm.
It was
Yeah.
ragu bolognese.
Oh, what was in it? Sausage or something?
Yeah, I know it was like a sausage, but now it's not giving me the full menu.
Mm.
But anyway, it was really, really good. I
Yeah,
want to
and
say it
then
had
so
lamb in it, if I'm
oh,
not
did it have
mistaken.
was it lamb sausage?
I think I can't. It was good. I think it was lamb, and then like regular like beef sausage, like bolognese sausage. Um, but nevertheless, it was tasty.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that. And I like the other spot too. So then from there we went to
The
People Drug.
people's, yep, yep. The
And we
people
got
drugstore.
cocktails and appetizers. Um and I like that too. One of the drink that you got, it was called a paper plane.
The paper plane to Brazil.
I want us to do that one.
It was
I
good.
wanted to do it this week, but I couldn't find the recipe. So I'm pretty sure it's on their Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I just like you said, life been life, and then I really didn't have time to like research. And so and a lot of times when it's not like the one we did today, they kind of like lay out all the ingredients, so it's easy for us to just follow it. But when
Yeah.
it's not like that, when it's like a when they're talking and all, I gotta watch the video and see what they
Mm-hmm.
use. So I ain't had time for all that, but that drink was really good, and I was thinking that would be a good one to
Yeah.
do as the drink of the night.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, when I have a little bit more time, I'll go through their Instagram and see if I can find the full recipe,
Yeah.
and
It
we
was
can do
good.
that one because I did like that, and there were a couple of other ones that were good, but I don't know about how you feel about this, but I feel like when it's a bar, when the seasons change, the drinks have to change with the season.
Yeah. With the seasons. Yeah.
And so they was doing a lot of like watermelon, strawberry smash and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's fall.
But honestly, it wasn't fall yet.
That's okay. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. This past week, well, last week was the first. Actually, the 23rd. My birthday
The
was the
23rd. Yeah, your birthday was the first. Yeah, first day of
hmm.
fall.
So you're right. It hadn't actually we hadn't actually crossed over into fall yet, but I don't know. I just feel like I guess they was like,
Child, as soon as
yeah,
Starbucks come out with the pumpkin spice, everybody think it's
it's
fall, and it ain't
right.
fall yet.
And I get that. And I get that. And then so that was Saturday, which we just really had a good time. Y'all, I mean, we'll see in post how I'm gonna put this footage in here, but whatever point I'll edit it. And then Sunday I had a game night at the house. And it ended up just being family. But honestly, I enjoyed that. We had a good time. Like we ended up playing categories. We played a little bit of Uno,
Hmm.
um, 5 second rule. Uh, I'm trying to think what else did we play. I can't think of it right now, but it was
Hmm.
fun. We had a good time. Like it was super relaxed. Like I had invited my neighbors, but Ray told me that he forgot. And he was like, I don't know why you didn't text me and remind me because I was literally sitting in the house. I'm thinking it's next weekend. And I was like, when if I send out an email, if I send out a text message and you respond and say, okay, a
I'm not
part
gonna be
of
like,
me is
hey,
like,
I
all
just
right,
wanted
you
to see if
seen
you
it, you said
coming.
okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like I gotta go back and send a reminder. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. No, I get that.
So
I'm like also because I'm like, we ain't kids. You better put it on that calendar.
right.
Yeah.
And I get it. Not everybody lives off a calendar like we do, but hey, listen, if I send out an invitation and you
That's all
confirm.
you got.
Now,
That's all you got.
if we just so happen to be in conversation, I might bring it up like, oh, you coming through tomorrow, but
Right.
otherwise I'm not like I'm not gonna go out of my way to remind you.
Right.
So, but it was cool. Honestly, I was okay with it just being family. I was cool with
Mm-hmm.
that. I mean, I was like, listen, that's no pressure or that's less pressure on me. Not that I feel like I gotta
Right.
perform for my friends, but like it's like, okay, I can take my bra off. It's just family.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. 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 I'm not hosting. Y'all look,
Yeah.
y'all up in here.
And then I got gifts. Oh, let me show y'all my gifts.
Oh.
Y'all know I don't be doing the gifts, but my friend hooked me up with a little. My mom was like, "Is that Beauty and the Beast?" I was like, "It is giving Beauty and the Beast." So it's like it's a single serve teapot. So you put the tea in here and you do it like that, and then it comes with a cup. This was the cutest. And then it comes with a little cup. Can y'all see that? Isn't
That's
that so
super
cute?
cute.
I know. And the cup says, "A true friendship is a journey without end." So that was so cute. But then I don't know, Kendra. I think Sydney got you beat.
Oh Lord, what she did?
So Sydney, she was like, I was listening to the podcast, and Sydney's here sometimes when we be recording.
Yeah.
And she was like, I heard you saying that you needed some coasters. I was like, yeah, I do. We do need
Uh-huh.
some coasters.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So she got custom coasters. And
Cute.
so this one says, I'm LaToya, and it has a
Oh,
candle on it.
cute.
And this one says, and I'm Kendra.
Oh, that was songstress.
And she put the music notes on there because she said you always sing your name.
Dude, thank you, Cindy.
Isn't
You're
that
so
so cute?
sweet. So sweet.
I
Cindy
know.
always
I
be
said,
doing
now
the
you paying
most.
attention.
Okay.
I
The
told
most is
Sydney, I said, now
fun.
that's how you give a gift. It wasn't nothing real expensive.
Yeah.
She kept it practical. So yeah, so it's you. She put a candle on mine because y'all know I got my candle business, and Ruby was getting on me because she said I don't talk about it enough, so I'll talk about it. Since it's Libra season, I got
Okay.
the Libra candle. Can y'all see that? I'll put a better picture in there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so Ruby, I'm talking about my candles.
Yeah.
But no, but honestly, she's right. And I've been saying like I need to start doing more candle content because
Yeah.
I just y'all, I just be in the moment living. I be you think about stuff after the fact.
After
You
the
know what I
fact.
mean? You
Yeah.
be like,
Hindsight
oh,
is
I should have
always
did that. I
2020.
should have, but in the moment I just don't be thinking about it. But this one though, I'm not gonna say that I like it because it's my zodiac sign. I do think I really tried my best to pick scents that would match up with the signs. I don't
Mm.
know how other Libras might feel about this, but this one is soft. It's like a powdery scent. It's
Mm.
like, so it's cotton flower, which I don't know if everybody knows what that is, but it's almost like a powdery, not like a rose, but more like almost like baby powder.
Okay, so like baby's, oh, I guess they call it baby's breath is the
Yeah, like kind of
flower.
like that.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if other Libras feel that vibe, but I do feel like it gives light and airy,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm in the clouds.
Yeah.
So
Cute.
I tried
Yeah,
to
you trying to look, you trying to do the thing.
do things. Um, and what else? On my job, so I went to work on that last
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
and my office, we had one of the guys in my office is leaving. He's going to another department. And so we did his farewell on that Tuesday, right? And
Mm-hmm.
they knew it was my birthday, but I was just like, whatever, this is the only day that we can get the meeting space. Let's just go ahead and do his thing on that day. Like, I don't mind, I'll come in and set up or whatever. And I had a feeling that they were gonna do something. I
Yeah.
just was thinking that it would be a little something small, but they definitely surprised me. They had decorated the whole office and my cubicle and all of that, and they had bought me a cake. I think if I remember, I'll drop in a picture. But they had bought me a cake that was super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think all in all, I think I had a good birthday. I feel like
Nice.
39 is not a year that you is like a milestone.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say my takeaway from this year is that I'm I have been in this space, but more so now than anything, I
Mm-hmm.
don't need permission to put myself first. Like I don't need permission
Yeah.
to do what I want to do for myself. And I've
Mm-hmm.
been on that, but I think it's just kind of solidifying now. Like if you want to do something, do it. Whether
Yeah.
you got people that's gonna come with you or not,
Or not.
whether,
Yeah.
you
Because you'll
know,
miss out on so much trying to wait for other
yeah.
people to kind of get themselves together.
And I also felt like I don't have to wait. I don't need an excuse. Like I don't have to wait till my birthday to
Right.
go to the spa. I don't have to wait
Yeah.
till my birthday to do anything. So while I felt like I did have a time, I did celebrate, I also felt like it was not a big.
Uh-oh, you frozen.
What happened?
I don't know. It's freezing. You back.
Are you back?
Am I back?
I don't know. Yeah, you left too. I don't know what happened.
Oh, I think because I can see myself and they'd be like, "Oh, you clear?" I can see you back though. It's like kind of
But
low.
yeah, I was just saying that, a delay.
No, you good now. You good.
Oh, I was just saying, just to wrap that up, I was just saying that I didn't feel like I had to go above and beyond or do something big and crazy because I've been doing what I want to do all year. I've been,
Right.
you know, anything that I feel like I wanted to be a part of or take part in, I have been doing that. So when my
Hmm.
birthday rolled around, it was just a reflection of like, you know what? I don't need permission. Like I'm just gonna do the thing. Like
Yeah.
it is what it is.
No. Yeah, I definitely understand.
So that's that's all I got to say about that. Oh, and also that I really do appreciate my village and my friends. Like even though I do a lot of things on my own, when I
Hmm.
do, ask for people to show up for me, they do show up for me, and I
Yeah.
really I don't take that for granted.
Hmm. Yeah, I got to get. I don't, girl. I realized things about myself that I don't be friending. I mean, not that I mean I have friends, or do I?
What's I
No,
mean,
I don't know. I'm not a big. I realized I don't. I'll say this, right? I know
hmm
most of your like I know most of the people that you hang out with, right? Because it's either going to
yeah,
be family or basically family. I have
hmm
friends who have like friends that aren't family. And for example, I got invited to a friends miss, and I'm like, I fool la la with you.
not your
I
friends.
don't fool la la with your friends. So I don't see,
I
I
get
don't
that.
foresee me going to a friends miss with your friends because those ain't my friends, kind of thing. So it's like when we went on the girls trip, like that's your family, but I'm also like cool with them. Like I
Yeah.
don't, and then the other thing is I see you on a regular basis. I don't see my friend as often. So like if it was
Mhm.
just a me and her thing, it would be more of like me and her doing stuff and we're reconnecting. You can't reconnect or spend that quality time just chit chat and stuff like that when that person has other
Other
people to
people.
also entertain.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
then that what means me having to come up out my little shell and also be involved. And I'm not the biggest involver about what people and what it's people I don't know. Because it takes
Yeah.
first of all, it takes me too long. It takes me a good and especially if it's like a overnight thing, it takes me a good like day to see to fill out the personalities, who is what.
Yeah.
And so I'm like,
But you know what though? I also enjoy. I don't know if it's that well, okay, I enjoy this, but I
Mm-hmm.
also purposefully try to bring my friends together.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just do that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like if we're doing something and I'm like, you know, like when you was talking about getting ready to start running and all of that, I'm like, oh, my friend Crystal likes to run. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
already thinking about, okay, at some point I need to connect them. You know, I'm not gonna run, but I need to like that's a common interest. So
Yeah.
like, let me make that connection.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not really. I'm not doing that because I'm trying to force people to come together. I'm doing that because I enjoy
Right.
everybody doing things together. You know what I
Right. And
mean?
it's
So
easier when
like,
people have there, people that have something in common,
yeah, it's
then you
like,
can have
oh, okay,
conversation
this would
about
be
it. Yeah.
fun. Let's all do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or even if I may not be able to fully do it, I still want to be somewhat involved. Like we were talking
Yeah.
about doing the speed dating. Okay, well, I'm married. I ain't doing no speed dating, but Tiffany's single, Ruby's single, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
even if it's just I'm gonna sit in the car and y'all tell me what happened. You know what I mean?
Right. Where's my
I just
monopolist?
enjoy that. So I do go out of my way to
Yeah, bring
bring my
everybody
friends
together.
together, especially when there's a
Hmm.
common interest because
Yeah.
I don't know, it's fun for me. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, look what we did. You know what I
Right. So
mean?
now you don't have to have a separate but equal table.
Right. Exactly. So it could be, and maybe not everybody is good at that
Yeah.
because like you saying, to just invite me to something with a bunch of people that I don't know, especially after I haven't talked to you in a while, it's gonna be so awkward
It's gonna be
because
yeah.
when we would need kind of like our separate time to catch up, we can't do that now because you're trying to work the table,
Entertainment.
and
Right.
I don't have nothing. I don't know if I have anything in common with anybody
Yeah.
else here.
Yeah.
Versus like when we went to Kiera's game night, I know Kiera, so I'm
Uh-huh.
not only talking to you. I
Yeah.
can talk to Kiera and then I end up knowing Asia, right? So
Yeah.
like it was a few other people that I knew I could talk to
Right.
if you're preoccupied because I came with you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. And I know them, but it's also like it's not as if we've hung out on recent like occasions. Like I probably haven't seen her friends in like maybe 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
So it's like because I'm like on my weekends, I like to like well, I like to let my head down. I don't want to be
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
um to do that. So I'm trying to think what else do I have coming up. Girl, I'm gonna tell you I love my mother.
Is she stressing you out over this cruise?
She has
Don't
so
do her. Don't do her.
first of all, the level of excitement, and I get it, right? Because there's certain things that she can't do it. Well, not can't, but my dad doesn't like to do. So she
Mm-hmm.
does have to do things on her own. And then also like she's already done some of the things. She's like, oh, your dad and I enjoyed it, but I think we would also have a good time. So like she's doing that kind of thing. Girl, we got matching outfits.
The other thing is, she got time on her hands.
She has time, like so she sent out her trip case of what she has going on, and she sent out. So the cruise is coming up in October. She has another one sometime in just January. She got something else. In May, she's going to Dubai. She's going on another cruise like a couple cruises in the summertime. Like it's when I say y'all are kindred spirits, because if it ain't nothing on her calendar, she is losing her mind. And I could also said like, oh, I was also thinking like maybe we can try to do a family trip this fall. I'm like, the fall? We're in the fall.
Right.
To like, like we did a few years ago, and we all went to Massanutten and blah blah. And I was like, okay.
I
Hmm.
mean, I do agree with you. We already in fall, so doing a family trip sometime between now and like Christmas, that would be hard.
And she
We
doesn't
need to
want
get, you
like
know
she
what
just
we
wants
need
a
to
long
do?
weekend. She just wants to
We
do
need
like
to
a long
get
weekend.
we need to get a brunch on the calendar with your mom.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
she
with
would
both of
love
our
that.
moms, but My mom, I mean, my mom would also like to do brunch, but I mean, it could be fun. It could be fun. My mother, I'd be like, girl, I don't know. She is young, and she also thinks that she's young. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She don't be wanting to like like she don't be wanting to be like the mother. She be wanting to be like one of the girlfriends,
One of the
and it's like,
girlfriends. Yeah, yeah.
like
Girl,
you as
yeah.
a mother,
You the mama.
until she wants to be one of my like
Oh, you
why
breaking
I
up?
keep doing that. She wants to do that until like somebody tries to talk to me, or
Right.
like he feels like I'm being disrespected. Now it's like that's my daughter. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like
Now I'm
you
the
was just
mother.
telling people I was
I'm
your
the
sister.
right. Right.
But
Girl, the other day,
it
y'all
could
know
be
I had
fun. It could be fun.
I was
We need to get on the calendar.
we do need to get she would love that. She would love that. And the thing is, this is the other thing that's crazy. So we were supposed to go, so we're leaving on in a couple weeks. That Saturday. I mean that Sunday. We're just gonna go up early because we're going out of New
Mm-hmm.
Jersey. She's going to Pennsylvania Friday for something that's happening Friday night, staying overnight, and then traveling back home Saturday.
And then driving to New Jersey Sunday.
Got to have something to do. And they're gonna say
Wow.
to because Alicia was like, you think Kendra will want to go? And she's like, I don't want to put that on her because she's already gonna be gone for the week, and that just might be a little too much for her to be gone from her family. And I said, thank you. Cause I don't need my neck wrong trying to hang out with y'all
Listen, her kid's grown. She's retired,
and having a
and
time.
she out here.
Having a time. Yeah.
So I know you kind of in cruise mode, but what it like? I had this on a docket because
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to like talk about this fall fashion. Are you excited to like switch out your
Girl, when
wardrobe,
I
pull your
tell
boots out,
you,
pull your sweaters out, pull your hoodies out?
first of all, let me tell you how annoyed I am. So, of course, I started running or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have been a size 9 since high school.
Yeah.
Child, first of all, they put me in size 11 running shoes. I said, who's an 11? Who's
Wow.
an 11? But you have to have like a certain amount of space for your foot to be able to actually move and
Oh.
not to be cramped, right? But I am a 9.5 now.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but all of my shoes, and I've
R9.
probably been a 9.5 for a minute. Probably after I've had, I feel like after I had Jayla, I probably was like a 9.5. But I was like, but my right foot fit fine. The left foot is a little tight, but the right foot, I'm still a 9.
Yeah.
So, but I need to go through all of my shoes to get 9.5s for everything, like sandals, all that stuff. Because now that I have, like with my running shoes, and now that I've started purchasing 9.5, when I get anything that's a 9, my foot automatically either swells or is sore. Um, so so I'm trying to figure that out. Then also like I cannot wait, and I don't know if it's every year, but I feel like I'm going into getting ready to be 40. And so my fashions are ever changing, ever evolving, I'll
Mm-hmm.
say. And so I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you, I be on the things looking for the things.
I need me a good trench coat. I don't
Oh,
have, so I do, but I don't. I have a
mm-hmm,
coat that's like tan, and
mm-hmm,
it's like a thin pea coat,
mm,
but it's not a real
yes.
trench.
Trench, yeah.
And I think I want like a real trench coat because I feel like in the fall when you get dressed up and you go out, you don't want to put on like I got a Columbia jacket. I can't put that on with a nice
Right.
little outfit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I fully agree, and I've been on my favorite place, Shein, and they've been now. The prices have gotten crazy. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, ah, I'm in here alone, y'all. Is it still recording me? I'm not being recorded. Kendra. All right, let's see if we can get Toya back. Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
there.
I'm back.
Um, we could wrap it up. I mean, you could finish your thought because you were saying that I was saying I wanted a trench coat, and you were saying you've been on Sheen, and then we could just wrap it
I mean, yes, I've been on Sheen for the fall fashions. I mean, I have a couple little things at the end just to
up. Okay,
the quick
go ahead.
touches.
I just wanna. I'm
Now you
worried
want to talk
that
about
it's
the
going to
fall?
shut down again.
No, we gonna be quick. 'Cause I love the fall fashions. I love a good sweat. I'm still into a good sweater dress. I love it with some nice
Mm-hmm.
boots. I will say, and I think that I'm going to this year, my third, like before I turn 40, is try to start figuring out like what my actual style is, because
Mm,
I have been enjoying, like, I've gotten to the point now, like if I'm running errands, I want to be in an outfit. I don't want to just be in like
yeah.
sweats and stuff. I want to look like I've been put together. And so part of that is
Yeah.
like figuring out what that style really is. I don't want to always just have like work clothes or like business casual clothes. But I also be like, when I see young ladies at the mall or like moms at the mall and they have themselves put together, I'm like, you took some time. You took a minute to put it all into perspective. So I
Mm-hmm.
do. I love, and I think I love fall because if you are continuing like your workout journey, things like that, it does give you the opportunity to do that without somebody being like, "Oh, are you losing weight? Are you ain't know my business. You don't know what's going on these things." But then also like if you're somebody who don't like the summer and it's sweat, like I don't like to be sweaty and all of the things. I don't like to be like hot. So being able to put that on and not have to wear a jacket, but still being comfortable or not having to add the extra clothes. It's chilly in the morning, hot in the evening. I like the fact that it does have that steadiness of it's either cool or cold. And I can't wait for a good um fireplace, hot cocoa situation. Woo! That's my, and you know what my favorite time, why it's also my favorite time. It's gonna be Hallmark every. Is your
Yeah,
back?
I love a good boot.
Okay.
For me, that's
Yes.
kind of what I throw on a boot now. And
Mm-hmm.
didn't really used to be like a UGG girl, but got
Mm-hmm.
like these last couple of years, I've gotten to it. I like that to just. I mean, I like sandals too. You know what I'm saying? Throwing on a boot. It's like I don't know. It gives something to the. It elevates the outfit.
Yes. It gives it a little bit more je ne sais quoi.
And then you got anything else? No, we getting out of here.
No, I mean everything. We can get out of here because the only thing I was going to talk about is the fool, and it's nothing like big stuff, but the fool la la with Jimmy Kimball, the fool la la with Trump. By the time this comes out, anyway, it's kind of gonna be um over with. Well, maybe not because he is a mess. But that's just kind of stuff I was going to touch on.
You
Cardi
breaking
B
up.
too fine. Oh, I am. Yeah. So we can round it out, baby cakes. Well, I guess that was, I don't know if you can hear me or if you can hear her, but I guess that was another great episode. Child Stream y'all said, now what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna pay or to play or you not?
But I paid. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Drop down in the comments if y'all are into the fall fashion. What's y'all fashion? What you excited about? What about these next what is it, Burr months? November, December, October, all of the Burr months. What are you excited for? And with
Yeah.
that,
And
we're
we'll
going
drink to
to
that. Drink to that.